to the pit where which you come out from. If truly you know God, the level you are now will be the last level you ever be. You know why? Because the ability in God is to empower you beyond the level you are currently. That is what faith does. Come unto me. This night we are going to rebel. It doesn't matter what the devil has given to you as a report. This night he will come out of it and come to the Lord. He will give you another burden. He will give you another yoke. But it will be easy and to be light on you. When everybody is complaining Christianity is hard, you say, I'm just warming up. When everybody is giving up left, right and center, you will say, somebody saw a post on Facebook and he says he's not going to church again. A post on Facebook. How cheap is your Christianity? One reels, you saw one reels, 30 seconds reel. It changed it eradicated the foundation of your Christianity. You have been a believer for 5 years. You watch a 30 seconds video and suddenly you change your Christianity. It means you have not known God. And that is why many people are taking advantage of the burden and all the laden of the yoke to be able to give up on God. But one of the miracles that God will have to do to you is the faith to be able to remain and still believe that he can do. Because a man that can't have faith in God cannot have faith in anything again. Nobody go to the devil because they have faith in the devil. It's a lie. They went to the devil because they were deceived. There is no way that anybody can have faith in a defeated being. No. They went there because he deceived them. You think Eve loved to talk to Satan? No. He deceived. He cunningly. It is the same way that I'm talking to you right now. The devil is also trying his best to sow certain seed inside of you. He's cunningly trying to find a way to subtly lay hold of you and bring you down. But you must fight back. Because every sickness, every disease, every infirmity is a testimony from the devil that I want to conquer you. And every time you see a miracle, it's a testimony from God that you can overcome. And there are many more times you have overcome without even knowing. And I've come to tell you this night that you will still overcome again. It doesn't matter the report that they have given unto you is a lie. The Bible says, let everyone be a liar, let only God be true. Psalms chapter 121. Psalms chapter 121. Is it possible to on the all the fans in the hall, even the one here? Please, the heat is not. Psalms chapter 121. The Bible says, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My helps come from the Lord, which makes heaven and the earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and forevermore. There is a God that keeps Israel, and we know that he will not sleep, he will not slumber. You have not done anything too bad that God will neglect you. Don't think that your sin should take you away from God. You are not a sinner. Just because a man sin doesn't make it. People misunderstand a sinner and somebody that has fallen short of the glory of God. The Bible says, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. You are not a sinner. No sinner will be hearing me like this. A sinner was never born again. Yes. Yes. Many a times we fall short of the glory of God, but that doesn't mean we are sinners. So don't allow the devil push to you the mentality that you are not worthy of God's mercy. You are not worthy of God's forgiveness. You are not worthy of God's help. Why? Because you feel there is part of you that doesn't seem complete in God. I will assure you that what you call sin, they are in different categories. The Bible said, to him who even know what is right and refuse to do, to him is a sin. In that case, almost everybody here have sinned. Because many of you here have malice, you have anger, you have all kinds of things in you. But yet again, you still come here, you speak loud in tongues. So I'm not trying to endorse him, but I'm just trying to let you understand that no matter the situation you find yourself, call upon the Lord. Everybody that received healing, miracle from the Lord were never born again. There was nobody that came to Jesus and Jesus said, get born again before I pray for you. No. All of them were unbelievers. If their sin would have hindered them from being born again, if their sin would have hindered them from receiving the healing, then God is not God. The power of Jesus is to save to the uttermost. It means the walls of us here can still cry to God and God can still help him. And our emphasis in every miracle and community service is God help us. We are not coming here to be perfect. We are not coming here as a perfect people. We are not coming here to prove our righteousness. No, we are coming here to ask God for help and seal it up with the communion and say, oh God, sustain me in this way. Whatsoever that has made you feel that one way or the other God is far from you, God does not know you, God only know Apostle Philip, God only know Pastor this, God only know this, it's a deception. A woman was caught in the very act of adultery. The first question I ask is, who is her husband? Was he also among those that want to kill her? Is it not adultery? It means that she was married. Everybody that came to accuse her, they were not qualified to accuse her. They were not God. They were not even a pastor. They were not even a husband. There are people that are waiting to render judgment upon you, even though they themselves are sinners. There are people that hands are stained with blood, yet again they sign verdict of death to people. That is why you must learn to come to the throne of grace, because only in that place you will find mercy. I have come not to condemn, but whosoever refuse me is condemned already. There is he that can condemn you, but if he has not condemned you yet, don't let anybody condemn you. Everything anybody say regarding your life, regarding your character, the person is a liar. There is no heightened level of wickedness in this life like judging people. At the tail end, the person that was supposed to remove the plank in his eyes is busy removing the ones in other people's eyes. And before you know it, his own will grow bigger. And he will be successfully removing the ones in other people's eyes. And they will become better. The person will still remain the way he is. The person with the hard posture of judging every other person will never improve. Why? Because he feels he's right. And that's what I'm trying to let you understand. When you come for miracle service like this, forget about your differences. Forget about where you did this, you did that. You are coming to ask God for help and for mercy. Right from the word go, when you check, all the Pharisees and the Sadducees were never even qualified to stand before God. Yet again, they were the apex of the law and the judgment. They passed judgment upon people, passed law upon people. Yet again, they were not even qualified to speak for God. The same Moses to whom brought down judgment upon Israel, wrote laws, cannot keep himself from the wrath of God. The day God spoke, he disobeyed God. So when you look at in the mirror image of the word of God, you will realize that all human beings don't have the ability to judge you except God. And if God himself will come to the garden and say, Adam, where are you? It means that he's still interested in you in your fallen state. It's only God that is willing to reach out to help a man in need. It's only God that is willing to reach out to salvage a man that is falling. And peradventure, you are listening to me and you feel there is something wrong in your life. That is why we came. All of us, we are there. I have always told you, I was never planning to be a pastor. Never. I have my plans. With all my carnality, he picked me. In the same way that no matter how evil and bad you are, if God is interested in you, there is nothing you can do. I will smoke and come to church. I will be in church and taking dry gin. And yet again, when I go and sleep, I will be having dreams and vision. You wonder why you finish your sin. You find yourself in church. You'll be telling, I mean, time don't need to go to church. Oga sinner. Does that look to you like a sinner? That's an apostle with a cup. You finish your sin and yet again there is grace for you to still seek God. That's a prophetess. Don't deceive yourself. Rahab was a prostitute, yet again there was an ordination of prophetess. She was part of those that will bring the lineage of Jesus Christ. Yet again, the world call her a prostitute. So what the world is calling you now is different from what God is calling you. But if you are foolish, you focus on what the world is saying and neglect what God is saying. In your fallen state, beckon upon the Lord and say, oh God, help me. That's why we call it miracle, because we know it's not what a man can do. Miracle service is a time where you see God truly for a miracle. God, this thing, no, I can't explain it. There are people that today are still asking me, Philip Cephas, how did you change? I say, I can't explain. All I know, a light appeared. How did you? I don't know, but I know Jesus came. It's not what you can explain. But if at any point in time you give up just because of this and that, you wake up and realize that you have lost your anchor and your support. Psalms chapter 20 verse 6. The Bible says, now know I am the Lord. Save his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heavens with the saving strength of his right hand. He says, some trust in chariot and some in horses, but we will remember or trust in the name of the Lord our God. Truly in life there are people that trust in chariot.